everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a fake-out breakout of a double bottom low. Now, coming down into on crude oil here on the 60-minute chart, we had this really strong sell-off from the past couple days. We've been having nothing but bearish information coming out. Now, since then, we've pulled back up into our cloud right here, and this cloud has held as resistance and has now pushed the market back lower. And now you'll notice we came into these lows right here from before, and we did wick outside of those lows, but we failed to close outside of those lows. And now we've since moved higher. So what I want to do is I want to look to buy a failure of this push lower down. Now, the other interesting thing is on that failure of a double bottom, we've also had another failure of a double bottom right there down here. So not only did we come down, fail at a double bottom, we double bottomed again and now have moved higher. So now I'm looking to start adding to my position. We've moved above the BMTs. So now I want to start adding right around in this level, 96. Let's move down just underneath. Nope, the BMT is right there. So 96.33, 96.26. And we're going to be adding all the way down this time. Since we're coming off of the low of day and we've double bottomed off of that low, I'm more than happy adding all the way down to 96.02. So now that we've got our orders placed, our stop is going to go one tick below this low down here at 95.94, and I'm just going to preemptively place that for 5 orders. Just in case we come all the way down and get those filled, I know that I'm already set. Now, the upside target on this is going to be in a couple different locations. So our primary target is going to be up here, 96.74, but we always want to take into consideration this double bottom rejection area. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up the double bottom settings on this. And now that we've got the double bottom settings on here, we know that the overall target is going to be up at these highs, right around at the same level as our other extension target, which is up here. Now, because that's actually surpassed above that, that's making it look a little bit better. Now, keeping in mind, we do have the high of the morning range right here, right at 96.69. So that's also going to be kind of an area of concern that we're going to be looking at. The one big thing that I wanted to make sure of is that we were just entering in the proper location. So now that I know the location is correct, now because of our overall target, let me add that back on there, our overall target's going to be just ahead of this extension zone, and we're going to pop it right on top of that 96.69, maybe an extra tick at 68, just to be ahead of that morning range. A lot of the times these morning range areas up here can act as some pretty strong resistance in this case. But as of right now, we're looking to set up a really nice looking golden wave pattern. Our entry is going to come directly on top of the moving averages, the BMTs down here, which is going to give us just a phenomenal entry opportunity here. Now, taking a look at the rest of the trade, let me bump this over kind of on the side here. Right here on the 60-minute chart, you can see, again, we're failing off of those lows, which is also a retest of this wedge low. And that's key because now we already know that this is a support area, and now we've also failed to break lower underneath this major swing down here. So this push above has definitely got some steam behind it. But taking a look at the profile here, you can see that our bell curve on this is really formed pretty nicely. So right off the bat, we already know that we're going to be expecting a breakout either up or down based on the fact that the balance in this has already been basically agreed upon. The price around between, you can see kind of the yellow area here, has been agreed on. So we're buying back into that value area, and we're buying down into the value area lows. Now, because of the formation of this bell curve, seeing this price move higher yet is definitely an opportunity to start moving up and to close this gap that we've seen from the previous day's close. Now, the previous gap in this case is going to be all the way up at 96.87, and our overall target again is going to be at 96.68 and a little higher. So we've got more than enough room there. Now we're just waiting to get some of our fills. So as we wait for the fills, we'll come back once we start getting the fills, and then we can start populating our targets. All right, guys, we're back. We have our fill now on actually both of the contracts. Now, our average position is sitting at 96.30, a little bit under 96.30. It's probably like 96.29 point something. So now that we've got our first target taken off, we can actually start decreasing this back down to one contract, and we're going to cancel the rest of these buy orders. And what we're going to do is we're going to move our stop just a couple ticks below this swing low here, right at 96.23. Now that we've gotten our first contract contract off, that gave us 12 ticks on the first contract. Now we're just looking for the overall final contract to give us a nice runner straight up into that 96.68. So we'll be back once we start getting some movement. Now, if the price does come back and stops us out, we had plus 12, we would lose 7. So we'd basically be up about half of what we've earned so far. So still not a bad profit. Not what we're looking for, but overall, definitely a profitable trade. So we'll come back with the results. Okay, guys, we're back. We just took out that final target there, so we can cancel the sell stop. So overall, we did have a little bit of a problem trying to break back above these highs. You can see we had our 456 continuation trade, but inside of that, we had a double top that happened here, a push back down into the BMTs, and that was post-cross. You'll notice they crossed right there. So we were getting a retest after a cross, always a pretty strong move to get in. You can see there's a reversal signal right there. Then we did push higher. Now this one did close and move above that previous high, so we knew right off the bat that we had bullish tendencies here. We came back one more time into the BMTs down here, which gave us another opportunity to hop in long, and then our reversal signal right there, and then we since then have moved higher through our targets. So overall, a really, really good trading here on crude oil this morning. So if you guys have any questions about the setups, feel free to send an email to School of Trade, and don't forget to check out our trial. Have a good one.